Hello, this is Danielle from the SEA Tutoring Center, and today we're going to speak about how to convert a fraction to a decimal. So as you can see, I have the fraction 2/10 up on the board. In order to convert this to a decimal, we're simply going to divide the denominator by the numerator. So as you can see, I have 10 into 2 written on the board. I'm going to start by trying to put 10 into 2, but obviously that doesn't work. So instead, I add a decimal point and a 0. Once I add the decimal point in the problem, make sure to bring it up into the quotient as well, or the answer. Now I'm going to try to put 10 into 20. That goes 2 times, so I put 2 up in my quotient. 2 times 10 is 20, so I subtract that out, leaving me with 0. There's nothing else to bring down, so that's the end of the problem, and my answer would be 0.2. Also, when converting fractions to decimals, sometimes you're going to have a situation where you either have a terminating decimal or a repeating decimal. A terminating decimal is a situation in which the decimal point ends cleanly, such as this, the fraction 5/10. When I divide 10 into 5 and I add my 0, it ends in a nice, easy 0.5 as your decimal point. A repeating decimal is something like 1/3. When I divide 3 into 1, you can see that I keep adding zeros, but it keeps coming out to the same numbers. No matter how many zeros I add, I'm still going to have 1 left at the bottom. That tells me that the 0.3 is repeating. It's going to keep going on forever. To signify that, I simply draw a line over the 3 and end my problem. Also, when you're converting fractions, you sometimes have something called an improper fraction. What that means is your numerator is bigger than your denominator. When this happens, you're still going to change it to a decimal in the same way, using the same method as always. You're going to divide the denominator into the numerator. So in this case, it would be 5 into 8. 5 goes into 8 one time, subtract the 5 out, you're left with 3. We can't put 5 into 3, so we add a 0, bring it down. 5 goes into 30 6 times, leaving your final decimal as 1.6. Thank you for watching our video, and please make sure to check back in with the SEA Tutoring Center for more.